Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief, and this is a special giveaway episode where we are talking about Gravis Finance, a new NFT yield farming game launching on the Binance Smart Chain and on Polygon Matic. And today I will be giving away an epic NFT captain card worth $250 at the time of the sale of these captain cards. I did a video on it in quite a lot of detail last week. You can check that just up here if that's something you're interested in. But free stuff, I'm sure you are. So watch to find out just how you can get your hands on this epic captain. Here he is. Have a look. Isn't he epic? To be eligible, you have to watch out for the answer to a question I'm about to ask you. When you find out the answer, you need to write that answer into the comment section of this YouTube video, plus your metamask or trustwallet address for Polygon Matic. This is a Polygon Matic NFT. After 3 days, I will make another video where I announce the giveaway winner, where I will use a YouTube comment section randomizer. I will click it and we will get one winner if the correct answer is given by that person. If you give the wrong answer, you will not win the card. So that's how we're going to do it. And you're thinking now, what is the question? The question is, what does someone have to buy in order to obtain a ship in Gravis Finance? What does someone have to buy in order to obtain a ship in Gravis Finance? So sit back, relax, and watch the rest of this fantastic video about Gravis to find out the answer to this question. Simple as that. Then, when you find it, type it into the comments with your wallet address, and you might just win this beautiful captain card worth $250. If you appreciate this kind of content and the fact that I am giving away something worth $250 to you guys, then subscribe for more content like this. I do have some other giveaways planned in the short-term future, which you might be able to be part of and even win something if you do subscribe and follow my channel, because if you don't subscribe, you won't find out about them. So I thought we'd begin just by checking out how the sale of the captain cards did go. They are all completely sold out. That is right. They are sold out on the Binance Smart Chain. They are sold out on Polygon Matic. And the Ethereum ones were moved over to the Binance Smart Chain because it is a much more popular chain for gaming, of course, because of cheaper transactions. The community voted on this, and they sold out them as well. So that's it. The cards are gone. The only way that you can get these cards now will be to buy them on the marketplace for a much higher price, or get one free General Miura Kentaro, this one here, from me. That's right, because they're sold out, going for $250. He can mine 625 precious GRVS in addition to the ship's mining power. This ship, so today we're going to have a look at ships and what they are, how to get them, okay? Because you have it now if you've bought one of these cards. If you haven't, you can still play the game, but sadly, the captain allows you to mine GRVS token. The ship, which your captain will be piloting, will earn GRVX. So that's how this game works. GRVS is the governance token. GRVX is kind of like the reward token. It all starts here with loot boxes. You can't buy a ship with cash. Possibly you might be able to get one on a marketplace later for a much higher price. But generally you need to buy loot boxes. Loot boxes, you open a loot box and you will get a ship or a ship part, which you can then use to construct your ship. We have different kinds of ships. Here they are. Starships, we have keelbacks, harvesters, mining barges, flying refineries, star forts, and leviathans on this list. I actually have a picture of another ship, this one here, and this is an intersolar cargo ship, which is not yet being released. This is going to be a special bonus ship available to people very soon. The details on how to acquire this are going to be released really soon, but it will be a rare, one-of-a-kind sort of ship that people can purchase. I'll probably be looking to get into this because anything that is being offered by Gravis in these early stages of the game before it's out will undoubtedly be very useful once the game starts, because they will not be available anymore. The rarity will either be worth your time to mine GRVX with this ship, or even just sell it for a higher price on the eventual marketplace. Both are great moves. for me personally. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is a giveaway video. For now, in the document section, we do have these 6 ships, for example, but they do not have any pictures yet, which is too bad. The different ships can mine a higher and higher amount of GRVX token. That's how they work. You can also put them together. For example, this is a flying refinery, but here we have a mining barge. You can get 4 mining barges, combine them together to make one flying refinery. Or you can take 4 harvesters, the ship that is lesser than the mining barge, take 4 of them to make a mining barge. Or you can take 4 keelbacks, which is the least powerful ship. You can take 4 of them to create a harvester. So you combine ships together to make stronger ships in order to mine more GRVX. How do we get ships? You must buy a loot box. This is a loot box. Different colors of loot boxes mean different kinds of prices on them. I think they're looking pretty cool, very retro, cyberpunky, space agey, nice designs here. Looking forward to this. These are the current variants of loot boxes. A ship cannot be bought directly, but can be obtained from a loot box with a predetermined chance. The overall amount of loot boxes is limited. New series of loot boxes will be announced and released during the further development phase of the game. There are several types of loot boxes, and each one contains 1 item. The item inside a loot box is determined at the moment and purchased by a randomizing algorithm made by Chainlink. There are the current types of loot boxes, their prices and respective drop chances are here. So they go from $5 to $300, and you can get different kinds of parts. The highest probability of the cheapest box is to get a basic ship parts container. We have Keelback is the first starship they mentioned. So I'm guessing basic ship parts container is part of a ship. You need to put them together to make the lowest version of the ship. So, but it does mean if you are extremely lucky, the easiest way to get into this game, even without a captain, is to take $5 to $25 and bet on the chance of getting a keelback. Then you can just start mining GRVX token. Fantastic. They go all the way up to legendary, where you have a much higher probability of getting better ships. For example, you can't even get a keelback in a legendary box because the lowest probability is the harvester. So that is how we get our ships. We must buy a loot box. So how to improve? So say you do it, you get into this, you have a captain, you get a loot box. How can you improve your farming speed? You can increase the mining capacity of any ship and improve its mining time by outfitting it with various additional parts. And don't forget that you can combine several ships like we spoke about to make a stronger ship. So the different parts that you will be able to buy will be thrusters for mining time, resource containers for holding more GRVX token in your ship, power units for doing time and capacity, and skins to make your ships look cooler, basically, just to design them differently. So obviously this means that there are going to be much more low quality ships than high quality strong ships. And so that makes the stronger ships more unique and rarer, which will undoubtedly boost up the price for them in the marketplace. If you do have, for example, the strongest ship, a Leviathan, and you have a skin on it, I can imagine that's going to go for a lot of money. Just like if you have an epic captain card like this guy, which I'm giving away. So hopefully you do now know the answer to this question and write it in the comments just to get into this giveaway. I'm choosing one person. I'm going to wait 3 days until I do it. So you do have a little bit of time if you didn't see this video right now. One more thing is just to have a quick look at the Gravis roadmap, and let's just talk about what is happening later. So we have had the captains sold, the loot box page is almost open, the basic smart contracts are about to be run, and Chainlink's integration of the randomization of buying the loot boxes and the different ship parts that you get is going to be finished in August. And in September, next month, we are having the initial launch of the asteroid mining. We will be able to use our captain cards to purchase loot boxes, to find ships, and the marketplace will be integrated into the Gravis platform. This is what I'm waiting for. It is now, as of making this, we are August 17, so that is about 2 weeks away until we're into the home run for this. I'm not sure on the exact date of launch. I'm sure they want to make sure everything's right. And I did not mention this in my last video, but before the launch of the asteroid mining, the platform will be fully audited for you to check. So that is some concerns allayed by me. Okay, thanks for watching. Get in the comments, win that card. Don't get wrecked.